All right. Good morning, everybody. YouTube land. Welcome to Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. Terrible Tuesday. Whichever one you want to use, I guess. Hope everybody's doing good. Is digging out of any snowstorm you? I'm going to start out with this story here. This is just happening, I believe. Published. Secretary of State has been relieved by CIA director. If you didn't realize how bad the CIA was when Petraeus went from the Army side to the CIA, there are many examples you need of the underlying ill intent of the CIA. You don't have to go back to Bush and Clinton, and you get, it's been right here in front of our eyes, still walking around in plain public. So now people that rule the world are gonna be in the Secretary of State position. We got Barry Wood with us, Walter Davis, Stefan. Good morning, gentlemen. We're having if you are currently snowed in, Walter, that might be a feel for you. And Gina Haspel is the new director of the CIA. Everybody's all happy. First woman director. Belly of the beast, as they say. Still, information here is to undergo nations, but I don't know that anybody ever given anybody any flack about CIA director. Secretary of State might get some flack, but everybody's going to tout their superior foreign affairs. So according to this, Tillerson was asked to step down on Friday. He talked about Africa and Kenya. Instead, he wasn't feeling well, which was obviously a ruse. So that situation there, more turnover in Washington, D.C. It's like we keep doing the same thing over and expect a different result. How does this happen? It's also the top headline over here. But such is the nature of what comes of that. It is more revealing, in my estimation, of the true power structure. CIA taking over the world. True power throne. 3 a.m. Fortunately, it's not 3 a.m. here, but how you doing? Walter, you only got a inch of snow left, huh? That's not much. Sounds like fun. But it looks like we'll go over to the weather here. You are definitely in this whole big swath here is taking northeast. I'm assuming these words, bombs out and worst firing off, are meaning the storm's pretty bad. They keep using terms that don't seem to fit with, they don't seem to fit with how you describe a storm increasing in intensity or anything. Walter? Uh-oh. Once again here, check it out. See if this will load. What is our issue here? Yeah, we definitely got issues. Well, else reload, right? Well, for most of you sitting in this stuff, you're probably seeing pretty these pictures, but for the to look at the Weather Channel and see all the good video of all the good snowfall. All right, I'm working on it, Walter. We'll figure this out. This is video out of North Carolina yesterday, it looks like. I've got something connection going. Oh, sure, looks like. You can do it with us. Good morning. They keep trying to come up with new phrases to scare people. Right? Like bomb, cyclone. But it is now. What it hit up on the south yesterday. Yeah, it says only one is in the Hudson Valley, New Jersey. So yeah, Walter, I guess you get the severity, I guess. Blizzard, red streak here. Awesome. Go to the beach and get some snow. So that's what to look forward to, and tomorrow as well, it looks like. Morning. Yeah, you had 5 inches. Yeah, we covered some of that in North Carolina yesterday. In. Power outages expected. It's just leaving a nice clear path. So winter ain't over yet. Not biased. And we got weather coming in on the west coast out here across the Sierra tonight. Expecting some good storm weather for us. And you can see it stretches all the way up down. All the way down to Mexico, it looks like you get some rain. So that'll be enjoyable. Watch this move across the country. So if you don't know if the weather's coming, if you don't know if the weather's coming in 5 minutes, it'll probably change. Inflation coming hit heads, scaring everybody. Home prices continue to bump up, and it's not even springtime yet. And the more true statement, the Federal Reserve is coming. Just give it time. They can't control the market forever. So give some of the background, et cetera, dropping home prices. Here's a number you don't hear very often. So the aggregate increase of the consumer price index from 2006 to 2017 was about 24%. So that's roughly 24% pay for time in a normal lifetime, I guess you would say. 11, let's say years. Your path complete turnover worth anything anymore. Let's see. Remember, we'll put these links in the description box once this is over. Trying to find you that they're talking about. They're comparing all old prices. Prices have increased. So the writer of this article concludes that because of the Fed, home prices are too high, fall. The caveat here is the kicker. What words really mean. Of course, this does not mean that nominal prices fall. nominal meaning what you see represented. But they could go sideways sometime while inflation continues year after year, which would mean increasing, but the value of the house the home remains the same, goes sideways, but it's actually decreasing true value because the money's less. Get your head wrapped around that. Hold on a second. That would be home construction is much more constrained. So he's saying a soft landing is over. Here. Not putting numbers behind it, just kind of reading tea leaves here. Might turn out to be consistent with the Fed gradualism under doing an inflation program. So they're saying a 1.5% versus a 2% inflation to how this would gently bring the market back to earth, I guess. Destroying the world, and they're talking about percentages. So the author ends with saying the Fed needs to withdraw radical interest rates, investment interventions. He's certain of what will happen if the market, if it actually puts its mortgage-backed securities and long-term treasuries out for bid. It's that's that point. That's about it. What's the story about hoping in one hand, look in the other, see what happens? See chance some very dire sound and accurate. So check that out. A little fortune telling. I seem to be bit. I can't figure. Dang it. I gotta look if it's mostly two issues, if there's a day worse than others. So, final article of the day. We continue our aggressions towards Russia. Spy drones near Crimea after the $47 million defense purchased by Ukraine. So to show our goodwill and support for the neo-Nazi fascist regime, we go over there and fly drones for them over the Russians. It's great. Great intervention, foreign affairs stuff. So the little of the Ukrainians, so they're continuing devalued currency and selling themselves out to the EU. We, we are so the $47 million was for 210 Javelin anti-aircraft missiles and 37 launchers for 47 million. Daggum. Missiles and 37 launchers. $47 million. Wow. That's expensive. The report, let's see. It's tweeted out by a watchdog group, it looks like. So a link into a YouTube article, YouTube news report, and Zero Hedge. Kremlin doesn't like it, of course. So that'll be out there for review. Look at the links in the ground. Sales were approved a while back. It was an Obama era because it all started back in that time frame anyway with the Ukrainian hostilities. So that's it from here, folks, for the headline guy on the side delving into the issue if you would like. See what else is going on in your weather or otherwise. As you can, in the beginning, both coasts are getting something out. You'll get your chance, don't worry. All right, Chicago joins. Good morning. Is it the Stinger? Yeah, you guys make out poison, not having to worry about changing your clock twice a year. A hassle, especially trying to make your sleep patterns match it. You can do it. Thanks for joining us. You dropped in for a bit. Jay Grady, 3 a.m. Stefan Mickenberg, and Barry Wood was with us very good. Thanks for coming, fellas. If you got anything raining in Modesto, yeah, it looks like it's raining. You can see Rooster, it's definitely hitting California hard, coming over the mountains tonight. We're expecting some fair amount of snow in the next couple of days. Hopefully we can report on that firsthand. Anybody got anything before we depart? For everybody, I didn't. With the continued rotation in the president's cabinet, Tillerson's are about as significant with the CIA taking over once again, or expansion. Is Marshall die? Well, It's fair advice. At least he's honest. I do think he has a plan to go to Mars in the next 2 years. But looking for volunteers is always good. Housing prices are plunging in London, low since 2009. Or if that little story we just talked about with realized home prices versus the interest rates and whatnot. They're blaming Brexit from the EU and the media. Check out the Zero Hedge. I'm going to have time to go into it, but that's kind of an interesting correlation with the other article we read earlier about So everybody goes out and has a great day. Stay dry or warm if you need to where you're at based upon that weather outlook. And we will see you tomorrow, everyone. Live free.